Us too.
We all want to be 32.
Yeah. That sounds great. 30, flirty, and thriving. Sure.
My dream.
Me.
I also have to say that I learned something new about each one of you during the watching of 13 going on 30. So one, during the Thriller flash mob dance thing, Jim does an uncanny, excellent Thriller laugh. So I need to hear that again because that was so unexpected.
Oh, Mike, I don't know. You have to play the song and I get to the end. I almost
geez.
thought I could do it.
Yeah.
I can't. You know what? At the end of the podcast, I'll see if I can get into that mode. I don't want to mess it up.
It was key. I actually in my notes I wrote +2 Jim Thriller laugh.
We should pretend like we heard it, so that way we can cut it in later, so we can all go. Oh man, dude,
Spot on. Spot on.
Good.
Oh, so good. I learned that Steve's dream car is a 1974 gold Trans Am, the one from Smokey and the Bandits.
Yeah, because the boy
awesome.
had that in 13 going on 30, and that's the car I want someday. T-tops, the gold mag wheels, the big Firebird on the front.
Yeah, that was the car.
That's not on my radar at all.
I like the black one with the gold fire.
That's the one I like.
Was the black one with the gold fire
model, but it was just the gold version. I want the black one with the gold one.
Yeah, that was the car.
And what I learned about Zack is that I learned that both Zack and I had never played 7 Minutes in Heaven or Spin the Bottle.
Yeah, I don't think I've played either. I mean, the 7 minutes thing, I mean, I've only seen that in TV and in movies. Like, it's never come up in actual life. Spin the Bottle, I mean, like, yeah, I'd heard of people playing that, and it could feasibly happen in reality. But the other one, that's like Wonder Years, Freaks and Geeks.
I guess so. Maybe now, like, kids just to get there and they're like, yeah, let's mac out.
Exactly.
I don't need a game.
Why do you need a time limit?
Thanks.
So Steve, you had said that you like the vehicles for time travel in both movies, and
I did. And the one in Big is so iconic. You know, the Zoltar machine, the quarter. You know, it always worked for me. So I was anxious to see how it was going to work in this one, and I liked it. I know, basically, if you haven't seen it, her friend makes this really great dollhouse for her birthday, and he puts her in it. And he puts himself in it, and it's this really great replication of their house. And then he sprinkles this wish dust, which is glitter.
Where did the dust come from? Who knows?
Yeah, it was just a magic
mystery dust.
It's just mystery magic glitter.
Yeah.
So when this event happens that throws her off kilter, she starts to be. She gets really frustrated. She sits in the closet. She bangs her head on the wall, and the dust.
Well, you're missing some steps.
Oh yeah.
See, well, because they put the wish dust on it when it's just her and her chubby friend. But then when the cool kids get there, she's embarrassed of it. So she puts it in her closet, like up on the shelf. And so then the whole 7 minutes of thing happens, and she goes in there and she's banging her head. So just the logistics of how it got onto the shelf.
This is true.
It's so convoluted. Like, even listening to you guys have to explain the setup for this stupid vehicle for scene transition is it's killing me.
Well, I thought the wish was going to happen when they made the wish, and then it goes into this whole other thing. The 7 minutes game is a whole other 2 or 3 minutes.
So then it's like a late activation wishing dust that who knows where it came, which is just glitter, and you know some mom is gonna have to vacuum that shit up, and I can't
hates glitter.
take it. Maybe this is just a personal thing. I have such a passionate hatred for glitter. I was super upset by this scene.